Welcome to the 2023 Distinguished Citizens and Lifetime Achievement Awards. I am Roberto Munoz, the Board President and Chairman for the South Florida Council Boy Scouts of America. As I approach the end of my term as a Council President, I reflect fondly on the thousands of volunteer leaders, parents, and community leaders that make Scouting possible. Taking an active role in the positive development of children is always needed, as the youth of today will be the leaders of tomorrow. We must prepare them for life with the timeless values like being trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, and kind. The Scouts Distinguished Services Award recognizes individuals or organizations that have made a positive impact in our community. It is not a requirement that they have been a Scout, but rather that the tenets of the Scout Oath and the Scout Law are obvious in the way they conduct themselves in the community and in business. These tenets include duty to others, duty to country, and doing a good turn, a good deed each day. Our Lifetime Achievement Award is presented when it is fitting and impactful over a number of decades. It is typically timed to celebrate a lifetime of altruistic service above self. We have a stellar class of honorees, and I'm pleased with the amazing positive impact each of them has made on our community and nation. The South Florida Council has been presenting the Distinguished Citizens and Good Turn Awards for decades. If you review the past honoree list, you'll find a great many leaders. Joe Robbie, Governor and Senator Bob Graham, Cheryl Hudson, Tony Argiz, George Jenkins, Tibor Hollow, Al Dotson Sr., Mike Fernandez, Tony Burns, Jim Hamble, and Carlos Arboleda. Before we present the awards, I'd like to invite Jeff Berger, our Scout Executive, to share exciting updates about local Scouting programs.
Scouting has been in South Florida for over 110 years and provides life-changing programs for more than 30,000 youth in Miami-Dade, Broward, and Monroe counties. We are very thankful for our donors that directly support our outreach efforts in Pompano Beach, downtown Fort Lauderdale, Brownsville, Opelika, homeless shelters, and the migrant farm worker communities in South Dade. We are strong because of our amazing adult volunteer leaders, parents just like you. These 1,400 dedicated adult volunteers lead more than 210 Scout troops, Cub Scout packs, and Explorer posts from their homes, their schools, churches, and synagogues. It is truly a grassroots effort. These Scouts and their leaders, besides earning thousands of merit badges, are going on camping trips to the 3 Scout camps in South Florida: Camp Everglades within the Everglades National Park, Camp Elmore in Davie, and Camp Jackson Sawyer in the Florida Keys. Please take a look at these wonderful outdoor opportunities available to our Scouts. Thank you to all of our great sponsors for making this year's celebration possible. Thank you to Rachel Sapoznik, St. Thomas University, Florida International University Foundation, Jackson Health System, Public Supermarket Charities, the Global Financial Group, Tom Bales and Connie Ryan, Aran Correa and Warch, Jim and Joan Hamill. Thank you so much for all of your support in joining us today. This year, we're quite pleased to have a presenting sponsor. Thank you to Roberto and Terry Munoz of the Global Financial Group, LLC, for your amazing support of Scouting and sharing your expertise and wisdom to make Scouting stronger for our community. Now to the awards.
It is our honor to present the Distinguished Citizens Award to the President of St. Thomas University, David A. Armstrong. I hope that each of you take time to visit the campus of St. Thomas University and you will witness amazing growth over the last few years under his leadership. New state-of-the-art buildings, the return of the Bobcats football team, and the campus preparing students for life. With over 400,000 square feet of new facilities, it is impressive. President Armstrong was born and raised in Ohio, holds a Juris Doctorate from Cleveland Marshall College. He has served as Vice President and General Counsel for Notre Dame College of Law in South Euclid, Ohio, and most recently served as the President of Thomas More University from 2013 to 2018. The South Florida Council is proud to have St. Thomas University as a new home for our annual Merit Badge College, teaching merit badges to hundreds of Scouts each year. Our Scouts feel that they are home at St. Thomas University, and we appreciate the willingness of the university to open its doors and classrooms. In recognition of his amazing community service, he has been commissioned twice by the Commonwealth of Kentucky as a Kentucky Colonel. He also serves on the Beacon Council and is a member of the Orange Bowl Committee. For your exemplary service, demonstrating duty to others, and making sure our Scouts learn the Scout Oath and the Scout Law, the South Florida Council is proud to present to you the Distinguished Citizens Award.
I am so honored to receive this Distinguished Citizen Award from the South Florida Council of the Boy Scouts of America. This is such a special honor because I love the organization of the Boy Scouts. With everything that's happening in the world today, there's so many challenges, but we need to go back to our founders of this country to find out to be the best citizen. And the founders of this country believed that the citizenry must have two characteristics: virtue, i.e. a moral code, and knowledge, i.e. education. I believe here at St. Thomas University as a faith-based institution that we are educating for virtue and knowledge. And I know for so many years that the Boy Scouts of America have been educating for virtue and knowledge to make great citizens. Having a moral code, having a great education allows us to be citizens of this country and of the world. The mission of St. Thomas University is very clear. St. Thomas University is an archdiocesan Catholic university with rich cultural and international diversity, committed to the academic and professional success of its students who go on to become ethical leaders in the global community. That's who we are. That is our mission. I believe that that's also the mission of the Boy Scouts of America, to educate ethical leaders for the global community, to make this world a better place. I could not be more honored to be a member of this wonderful, wonderful organization. God bless all of you, and go Bobcats.
It is our honor to present the Distinguished Citizens Award to a past Scout and Scouting parent, President of Florida International University, Dr. Kenneth A. Jessell. As a Hall of Fame alumni of Florida International University and an active board member, it has been very pleasing to see the continued growth of FIU under his leadership. Confirmed in 2022, President Jessell is the sixth president of FIU. Prior to his appointment and confirmation, he served as the Senior Vice President for Finance and Administration and Chief Financial Officer since 2009. In addition to his many responsibilities in his role, he is also a professor of finance in the College of Business Administration. Before joining FIU in 2009, he served in numerous top leadership roles at Florida Atlantic University. With 26 years of service at Florida Atlantic University, FIU was certainly fortunate to have him join the Golden Panther leadership team. Dr. Jessell is a past Scout who grew up in Fort Lauderdale and recalls the different scouting events in the area. His son was also an active Scout in the South Florida Council in Lighthouse Point. Congratulations to President Jessell and his team for being ranked in the top 10 in economic return on investment by Degree Choices, and being ranked number 4 in public universities by U.S. News & World Report, and expanding the FIU footprint to include our nation's capital. For remembering that Scouts must live their daily life in doing their duty to others and helping others at all times, the South Florida Council is proud to present the Distinguished Citizens Award to President Kenneth Jessell.
Thank you very much, Roberto, for the kind introduction. I am so proud and honored to be selected for a Distinguished Citizen of 2023 by the Boy Scouts of America. I am especially proud to have been a member of the scouting program as a Cub Scout during elementary school in Fort Lauderdale. I remember the lessons as a member of the pack. I remember the pride in wearing my Cub Scout uniform. I remember the pride in earning my wolf, and I especially remember the excitement of the jamboree that was held annually at Holiday Park in central Fort Lauderdale. Being prepared, service to God, service to America, and service to others help create the leaders that build amazing communities and a stronger America. To the Boy Scouts of America, thank you for over a century of service in providing to more than 130 million young men and women the skills they need to be successful in life. And thank you again for recognizing me as a distinguished citizen for 2023.
This year we have a special award that captures the spirit of the Boy Scout slogan, reminding every Scout to do a good turn daily. The slogan asks us to do a good deed, serving others as a way to share our scouting way. This year, the South Florida Council recognizes State Representative Vicki Lopez of Miami-Dade County for her direct efforts in supporting and championing a special appropriation to support the outreach programs of the Council. Her efforts restored funding from the state of Florida to provide scouting and character education programs in the schools in our hardest to serve areas. The neighborhoods benefiting from these programs are Scouting's outreach to ensure that every child can benefit from our core values of being trustworthy, friendly, courteous, and kind. Congratulations to Representative Vicki Lopez for your good turn to benefit the youth of our state.
It is our honor to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Rachel Sapoznik. Scouting's oath and law calls upon us to serve others. Upon your nomination for this award, your service to the community resonated as the exact role model we are seeking for our Scouts, especially our young women in the program. Rachel is the founder and president of Sapoznik Insurance, a world insurance company, a leader in employee health benefit solutions. With decades of her hard work and leadership, her company was named one of the most successful companies in America by Inc. 5000. Her agency has also been recognized as a top 100 property and casualty insurance agency by the Insurance Journal and Business Insurance. As one of South Florida's leading healthcare experts, you have seen her featured in several national networks, including CNBC.com, Yahoo Finance, MarketWatch, Reuters, and many more. As a devoted philanthropist, she is deeply involved in many charities, especially those involving children. In recognition of her service to others, she was a recipient of the Philanthropy Miami Next Door Award in 2020 and also recognized multiple times by the South Florida Business Journal for her giving. She is an active board member with the Jackson Health Foundation, Florida Funders, the Education Fund, and the Jewish Federation of Broward County. On behalf of the South Florida Council, Boy Scouts of America, we want to recognize your amazing example of true community engagement and success with our Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you, Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel Sapoznik, and I want to thank the Boy Scouts of America, particularly Troop 18, for this incredible award. Getting this award is the achievement that really helps other kids, and that's what I want to do. I want to bring Boy Scouts and the awareness that it's not just for boys, it's for girls too. And sitting here and watching all the kids get their awards was incredible. Seeing the girls, seeing the boys show their pride, showing their respect, showing their honor, showing their love for country. That's what Boy Scouts is about. So thank you so much for this award and wishing you incredible success and continued growth. Thank you, Boy Scouts, for everything that you do.
Thank you to all of our great sponsors of this year's Dade County Class of Honorees. Congratulations, President Ken Jessell, President David Armstrong, and Lifetime Achievement Award honoree Rachel Sapoznik. On behalf of the 30,000 youth in the Scouting program, we appreciate your outstanding example of living the Scout Oath and Scout Law in your daily life. To conclude our Court of Honor, I welcome back our Scout Executive, Jeff Berger.
Congratulations to all of our honorees, and thank you to all of our sponsors. A special thank you to Roberto Munoz, our Council President and Chairman, for serving as chair for this year's event. A special thank you also for the Global Financial Group for being this year's presenting sponsor for this event. Thank you, Roberto.